In this video, we're gonna learn how to make these amazing captions right in the Premiere Pro without leaving the software. Forget about using expensive plugins. Honestly, it's easier than you think. And at the end of the video, I'll tell you how to download my free preset pack to make those captions stand out. Let's jump into the Premiere Pro.
All right, so let's get into the editing. So first what we need to do is open up Premiere Pro, of course, then go to Window and select Text Window. Then the transcript option is gonna pop up and you want to transcribe the video. The more clear you talk, the faster the video is going to be transcribed within Premiere Pro. All right, so it looks like the intro is ready to be edited. Text-based editing is amazing, and if you haven't tried it, I would definitely recommend you. To enable this, you just have to click this option. Let's find the place where I start the introduction. All right, so it seems like this is the part. I select this part and click backspace. And there we go. We've now have the intro ready.
In this video, we're gonna learn how to make these amazing captions right in the Premiere Pro without leaving the software.
Now we just need to find another part that you've already seen as well. I've been rambling a lot on this video, not gonna lie.
Forget about using expensive plugins. Let's jump into the Premiere Pro.
Okay, so it seems like this is our intro and this will be our outro. So I'm just gonna select all of this and we're gonna make the transcriptions. So if you want to edit anything, just double click on the text here and you'll be able to edit the paragraph. It seems like everything I said Premiere Pro got. It's a great job for me, I guess. So once you're ready, just click Create Captions option and the window is gonna pop up. I typically want to have as little text as possible on the screen. So maybe one word popping up so it changes quite frequently. But what I found is 15 to 14 characters is good. Obviously we want to have single line. Style, I've already created one, but I will show you later how to create one yourself. Montserrat bold, and let's create captions. As you can see, this was really fast. So now we have the basic captions in Premiere Pro, and this is how it looks like.
In this video, we're gonna learn how to make these amazing captions right in the Premiere Pro without leaving the software.
So as you see, it's very lifeless, and I do agree we can make it a lot better. Let me get rid of this ruler because it's quite distracting, to be honest. All right, so what we want to do is go through this entire text. If you're happy with it, for example, maybe you want to separate captions and when I say write.
Captions, right.
So
Caption.
I'm going to do captions and then I want to separate it. So I will go here, delete write, and in the second part, in the second paragraph, delete captions. And now you have captions and write
in the Premiere Pro
separated
without leaving the software. Forget about.
Okay, this part has been here. This part has not been deleted for whatever reason, so we're just going to delete it. Ripple delete.
Forget about using expensive plugins. Honestly, it's easier than you think. And at the end of the video, I'll tell you how to download my free preset pack to make
the preset pack. You can also just change it like this. Preset pack
to make those captions stand out. Let's jump into the Premiere Pro.
All right, so if you want to create your own preset for titles, it's really easy. On the right hand side, you see Properties panel, and you can choose any font you want. If you select all of the text here, like so, and I will advise you to do that before we will jump into the other section as well. Change all the parameters of the font that you want, the size, the look, the position, because later it's going to be really hard to adjust any of this. All right, so let's say I want to create maybe like a stylish title. GT America, looks quite good. Let's make it a little bit bigger because obviously if somebody's watching it on a phone, it's going to be hard to see, very little captions. Okay, so I think I'm happy with this. Maybe I will add a little bit of stroke and different color. We're going to go for something like bluish tint. All right, so now the most important part. Once you have all of the text finalized, you're happy with it. Now we are selecting the entire text, and I mean all of the captions that are here above that you want to transform onto your graphics timeline. You go to graphics and titles and upgrade captions to graphics. And boom, all the graphics from the subtitle part are going into the graphics layer. Why is it so important? Is because now you can change everything about these captions. But if you wanted to change the text again, that's going to become problematic. So any changes, do it before, stylistically speaking. Now we're getting into animating this. However, if you're still feeling like, oh, you want to separate video from VR, you can do this.
In this video,
And you would do that like this. Bear that in mind, we've gone from captions to graphics. And we are deleting video, and then we are leaving VR like so.
we're gonna learn how to make these amazing captions right in the Premiere Pro.
And I've noticed another mistake. I'm not saying the software, I'm saying this software. So there you go. You can always change it, and it's really important to remember that. All right, so for the first part, I want to implement some nice transitions into the text. So as I mentioned before, I do have a free preset pack that you can download it, and we're gonna primarily use this one as well. So you go into presets. I have loads of presets that I'm gonna release later down the line, but let's say we want to add white glow, just sort of like this white effect. What I want to do is probably just add the appear up. I kind of like this. It's a main preset pack. It's just gonna make all of this text
In this video,
appear like
we're gonna
this.
learn how to make these amazing captions right in the Premiere Pro. In this video,
But possibly, let's just add onto the first one. And then into all of the others, we're gonna add opacity in, like so.
we're gonna learn how to make these amazing captions right in the Premiere Pro without leaving the software.
And then, for example, in this forget, we want to add whoosh from the left.
Forget about
And to some of these, we're gonna add a pop-up. And to some of these, we're gonna add an opacity. And to some of these, we're gonna add pop-up as well.
to make those captions stand out. Let's jump into the Premiere Pro.
You can, of course, experiment with it, add different layers, like so, for example, amazing. You can, change the size of this. So, you can animate the scale, make the captions bigger.
Amazing captions.
So remember to upgrade to source graphic, all the captions that are on the subtitle layer, and you'll be golden.
So this is the exact method I use to create amazing captions right in the Premiere Pro. It used to be the way that you would have to download some expensive plugin or do every single title one by one. Imagine how long that must have taken. And I'm definitely not one of those people. What? As promised, if you want to download my free preset pack for Premiere Pro that will elevate your captions in Premiere Pro, link is in the description. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please download the plugins because they will help you make the captions so much smoother and so much faster. They are free. Thank you so much for watching this quick tutorial, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.